Be an interesting game, I think.
Carles Puyol. Here's how it looks for the Vipers. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Well, thumped clear. This is how the visitors will set up today. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Grimaldo starts with Reece James in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Pedro Porro. And now Rodrigo. Lusa. A real attacking intent from the Vipers. Wouter Burger. And I must say, it's almost taken us a bit by surprise. It seems like only yesterday he was signing for the club, but today he brings up a century of appearances.
Yeah, he's done really well for the club, and these fans will be hoping he stays around for another 100 games. It's a great achievement.
It could be for Mbappe. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Randall. Getting the ball forward. Surely the equalizer. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Oh, skipping away.
Yeah, great bit of skill.
And Vipers using width to good effect. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Randall. Devinia. Could be threatening. Devinia. Electing to shoot. And did just enough defensively. Well, good idea. Disappointing for the players of the centre that it didn't reach them. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Plenty of support here. Shaping to shoot. Oh, that's great defending.
Oh, such a vital block there.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Nicolas Lopez. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. Chance to equalise here. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Delivering it. What a vital intervention. Mbappe. Vipers in a position of menace here. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And the referee allowing the play to flow. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. Can he get them level? Well, the Vipers untidy in possession. Devinia. Now with Guimaraes. It's looking promising. Will it open up? And the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Mbappe. very single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Running with confidence. And is she going to score from here? There it is! And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Halkett. And roaming free here. And intercepted it. Gives it a go. Oh, superb reflexes. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Cucurella. On to Luza. Debinia. Huge block. Succeeded in winning it back. Debinia. On to Guimaraes. That is that for the first half here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Plenty of options. Well, not much came of that.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Room to roam on the wing. Can he put them in front? Tremendous interception. Oh, moving it nicely. Could be. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Pedro Porro. Halkett. Now the Vipers might be able to profit. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. And momentum is with them. So underway again at 2-2. Randall. On to Guimaraes. Grimaldo. Nesta. On to James. Nicolas Lopez. Regained possession. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Now, can they hit them on the counter? It's a nice-looking ball. showing degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Rodrigo. It's with Porro. Rodrigo. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Will it be? Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Bruno Guimaraes. Debinha. Well, she's certainly not alone. Rodrigo. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Did well to win the ball back. Useful position they're in. He's in here. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Pedro Porro. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, they could break at pace. Real chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Cucurella. Here's Mbappe. Excellent defending. Careless in possession. Nicolas Lopez. And he's made headway. Oh, snuffed out the threat.
That, I think, was a big chance.
Throw-in it's going to be. And does well to keep it in play. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And they're going for the short one. Now what can they do from here? Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Giving it a go. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Burger. Plenty of support here. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, nicely cut out. Good looking pass. And they produce the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves. Carles Puyol. Now with Guimaraes. Nicolas Lopez. And still looking to get the shot off. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Aziz. It's with Porro. Excellent vision. Oh, what a save to keep them in front.
Well, that should have been the equalizer, but it's probably a match-winning save from the keeper.
Corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Playing it short. Wants to cut in from the wide areas. Looking for the angle. What great excitement! And the match is level.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself.
And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.